Welcome every soul to this powerful truth. You were thrown to the wolves, yet you came back with a pack. There was a time when you were softer, more innocent, when the world was painted in brighter colors, and everyone you met seemed like a friend in the making. You were that gentle soul, trusting and open, a little sheep in a vast, unknown world. But life had different plans for you. Life showed you that not everyone who smiles is your friend. Not every hand held out is meant to help. In those moments of solitude, when you had no one else to rely on, you discovered a strength that had always been waiting, hidden beneath the surface. You became like steel, unyielding, indestructible. The world saw a sheep, but God was raising a wolf. They may have seen you as timid, a little bit scared, but now look into your eyes and see the fire that refuses to be extinguished. That is the strength of one who has walked through the shadows and come out forged in resilience. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? You were not made for weakness. God knew that for you to lead, to inspire, and to be unbreakable, you would have to walk alone at times. They thought you'd break, that you'd crumble under the weight of the wilderness, but what they didn't realize is that the wilderness was your classroom. It taught you to stand firm, to see through lies, and to find truth even in the darkest places. And now they know better than to take you lightly, for the strength in your eyes warns them this is not someone to play games with. You know who they are, and you know what they are capable of, but now you are not afraid. As we explore this topic today, it's important to acknowledge that change may not happen overnight. It's a process, a journey of understanding, acceptance, and growth. It requires courage to face the truth about your relationships and to make the necessary changes. But know this: every step you take toward creating a positive environment will bring you closer to your divine purpose. In the coming sections, we will delve deeper into how to identify toxic relationships, the signs that reveal these influences, and the steps you can take to cultivate a supportive environment that nurtures your growth. You will learn to recognize the red flags in your interactions and how to distance yourself from those who do not align with your divine path. Prepare yourself, because the insights shared here may just lead you to a profound awakening. You may discover that the relationships you thought were foundational in your life are, in fact, holding you back from becoming the person you are meant to be. This realization can be both liberating and daunting, but remember that acknowledging the truth is the first step toward empowerment. If you feel called to this message, I encourage you to take a moment and breathe deeply, center yourself, and prepare to receive the wisdom that will be shared. Understand that you are not alone in this journey. Many chosen ones walk this path, facing similar struggles and challenges. Together we can create a community of support, encouragement, and growth. By subscribing and turning on notifications, you will become part of the Kingdom Calls family, a community that embraces your unique journey and uplifts you along the way. You will have access to insights and wisdom that will empower you to walk boldly in your purpose and reclaim your light. As we embark on this journey together, let the words you hear resonate within you. Let them challenge you to reflect on your relationships and your environment. Be open to the changes that may need to occur and trust in the divine guidance that is available to you. This is your time, chosen one. Let's step into this transformative journey together and embrace the truth that you are not the problem. The people you talk to, the relationships we form with others, profoundly impact our emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. Each interaction carries energy, and the people we choose to engage with can either elevate us or bring us down. Understanding this dynamic is crucial as you navigate your path, especially as someone marked by God for a greater purpose. First, let's reflect on the concept of energy exchange. Every person you interact with carries a unique frequency and energy. When you engage with someone, you are sharing an exchange of energies, be it positive, negative, or neutral. Chosen ones often possess heightened sensitivity to these energies, making it easier for them to absorb the feelings and emotions of others. This sensitivity can be a gift, allowing you to empathize and connect deeply with those around you. However, it can also be a curse. If you're surrounded by negativity, toxicity, or despair, you may find that after spending time with certain individuals, you feel drained, anxious, or even sad. This emotional fatigue is a clear indication that you are picking up on their energy, which may not align with your own. Recognizing this pattern is essential for your spiritual growth and well-being. If you constantly feel depleted after interactions, it's time to reassess the dynamics at play. As chosen ones, your journey is one of elevation and purpose. You are not meant to be weighed down by the burdens of others. Instead, your divine calling is to uplift, inspire, and shine brightly in the world. This requires you to surround yourself with people who resonate with your vibration, who encourage your growth, and who reflect the love and light you carry within. Another important reflection is on the signs of toxic relationships. Toxicity can manifest in various forms, including criticism, manipulation, judgment, and emotional instability. If you find yourself in relationships where you constantly feel belittled, criticized, or drained, it's essential to recognize these signs as indicators that the relationship may be unhealthy. For example, think about the last time you felt excited to share your dreams or aspirations with someone. Did they uplift you, cheer you on, and encourage you to pursue your passions, or did they dismiss your ideas, make negative comments, or project their fears onto you? These reactions can reveal a lot about the energy of the person you're dealing with. Moreover, relationships that leave you feeling anxious or on edge are another red flag. Healthy relationships foster a sense of safety and security. If you find yourself constantly walking on eggshells, fearing how the other person will react, or feeling the need to censor your thoughts and feelings, it's time to evaluate the relationship. You deserve to be in an environment where you can be your authentic self, free from judgment or fear. This reflection leads us to the importance of boundaries. As you begin to recognize the impact that certain individuals have on your life, setting healthy boundaries becomes crucial. Boundaries are not just walls, they are guidelines that define how you wish to be treated by others. They protect your energy and ensure that you engage with people who respect and uplift you. Establishing boundaries may feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you are accustomed to accommodating others' needs over your own. However, it's essential to remember that self-care is not selfish. In fact, by prioritizing your well-being, you become a better friend, partner, and source of support for those who genuinely uplift you. Let's talk about what it means to be marked by God in this context. When you recognize your divine calling and the purpose God has placed on your life, it becomes imperative to surround yourself with individuals who honor and support that calling. The people you engage with should mirror the values and aspirations you hold dear. They should encourage you to grow, challenge you to become the best version of yourself, and celebrate your victories alongside you. In this spiritual journey, discernment is key. As chosen ones, you have been given the ability to sense energies and understand the motives of those around you. Trust this intuition. If something feels off in a relationship, listen to that inner voice. Your spirit knows what aligns with your highest good. As we delve deeper into this topic, it's essential to understand that change often begins with you. By acknowledging the impact of your relationships, you empower yourself to make choices that align with your divine purpose. The journey of self-discovery and healing is a process that requires courage and intention. In the next section, we will explore the specific characteristics of toxic relationships and how they can hinder your spiritual growth. We will also discuss the importance of surrounding yourself with positive influences and how to cultivate a supportive environment that fosters your growth. As you prepare to make these changes in your relationships, remember that healing takes time. You may need to process feelings of guilt, sadness, or even anger as you reevaluate connections in your life. Allow yourself to feel these emotions, but don't let them define your actions. You have the power to create a life that is aligned with your divine purpose, and that journey often requires letting go of relationships that no longer serve you. In the next section, we'll explore the practical steps you can take to identify toxic relationships and how to create an environment that nurtures your spiritual growth. This journey is about reclaiming your power and embracing the life you were meant to live. As we build toward the main message of this exploration, it's crucial to understand the significance of your relationships in shaping your spiritual journey. The anticipation of change is palpable, and as chosen ones, you are called to recognize the power you hold in your connections with others. Think about the relationships in your life for a moment. Are they supportive and uplifting, or do they leave you feeling drained and confused? This reflection is the first step toward creating a positive and empowering environment. It's essential to recognize that you have the ability to choose who you allow into your life and the energy you permit to influence your journey. The anticipation is not just about the changes you will make, it's about the empowerment that comes from recognizing your worth and taking the necessary steps to surround yourself with positive influences. You are meant to be a vessel of light, a source of inspiration and hope for others. But to fulfill that calling, you must ensure that your own light is not dimmed by the shadows of negativity. As we prepare to delve into the practical steps you can take to identify toxic relationships, consider the impact these individuals have had on your journey thus far. Have they encouraged you to pursue your dreams, or have they made you doubt your abilities? Do they celebrate your successes, or do they seem threatened by your achievements? These questions are crucial in understanding the dynamics at play. This anticipation is also about recognizing that you are not alone in this process. Many people struggle with similar challenges and are seeking guidance on how to navigate toxic relationships. By sharing your experiences and insights, you can help others find their path to empowerment and healing. Your journey can inspire others to reclaim their power and create a life filled with positivity and support. The ultimate sign that you are on the right path is the clarity that comes when you make the decision to prioritize your well-being. When you commit to surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, you open the door to a life filled with blessings, growth, and spiritual alignment. This is the anticipation that fuels your journey, a recognition that the power to change your life lies within you. As we continue this journey, it's essential to reflect on the deeper spiritual insights surrounding toxic relationships. Understanding the characteristics of these relationships allows you to gain clarity on who you choose to engage with. Toxic relationships often exhibit specific patterns that can hinder your spiritual growth and create emotional turmoil. One common characteristic of toxic relationships is manipulation. Manipulative individuals may use guilt, fear, or obligation to control your actions and decisions. They might make you feel responsible for their feelings or actions, leading you to doubt yourself and your choices. This kind of dynamic can be emotionally draining and may leave you feeling like you're walking on a tightrope, always trying to please others while neglecting your own needs. Another indicator of toxicity is a lack of support. In healthy relationships, you should feel encouraged to pursue your dreams and aspirations. If you frequently encounter skepticism, belittling remarks, or dismissive behavior from someone who should be cheering you on, it's time to reconsider their role in your life. You deserve to be surrounded by individuals who uplift you, inspire you, and celebrate your successes without jealousy or resentment. Additionally, emotional instability is a significant red flag in relationships. If you find yourself constantly trying to navigate the emotional highs and lows of someone else's feelings, it can take a toll on your mental health. Healthy relationships foster emotional stability, allowing both parties to feel secure and supported. If you feel like you're in a constant state of emotional turmoil, it may be a sign that the relationship is toxic and that it's time to reevaluate. Boundaries become crucial when dealing with toxic relationships. Setting clear boundaries protects your energy and helps you define what behaviors are acceptable. Boundaries can be as simple as stating your needs, or as complex as limiting or cutting off contact with someone who consistently drains your energy. Remember, your well-being should always come first. You are not obligated to stay in relationships that do not serve your highest good. In preparation for the next phase of your journey, it's vital to engage in self-reflection. Take time to assess your current relationships and consider how they make you feel. Do you leave interactions feeling uplifted and empowered, or do you often feel drained and unsupported? Keep a journal to track your emotions after spending time with specific individuals. This practice can provide insight into which relationships are beneficial and which may need to be re-examined. Moreover, seek out positive influences that encourage your growth. Surrounding yourself with individuals who align with your values and aspirations will create a supportive environment that nurtures your spirit. Look for mentors, friends, or communities that inspire you and challenge you to grow. These connections can provide encouragement and accountability as you navigate your spiritual journey. It's also essential to practice self-love and acceptance during this process. Acknowledge your worth as a chosen one, and remind yourself that you deserve relationships that reflect that value. Self-love is not about being self-centered. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. When you love yourself, you become less likely to tolerate toxic relationships and more inclined to seek out those that uplift you. As we move into the practical steps, prepare yourself for the transformation that awaits. This is not just about recognizing toxic relationships, it's about taking action to create an environment that nurtures your spirit and allows your light to shine brightly. The journey ahead is filled with promise, and your commitment to change will lead you to the life you were meant to live. Now that we have laid the groundwork, it's time to explore the practical steps you can take to identify toxic relationships and cultivate an environment that supports your growth as a chosen one. Recognizing these relationships is the first step toward reclaiming your power and creating a positive atmosphere for your spiritual journey. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to how you feel after interacting with someone. Do you feel energized and uplifted, or do you feel drained and anxious? These emotional responses are powerful indicators of the quality of the relationship. If you consistently feel negative emotions after spending time with someone, it may be time to re-evaluate that connection. Next, consider the dynamics of the relationship. Are there patterns of manipulation, criticism, or control? Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, support, and understanding. If you find yourself constantly compromising your needs or feeling like you have to walk on eggshells, it's a clear sign that the relationship may be toxic. Another essential aspect to consider is the level of support you receive. Do you have people in your life who celebrate your achievements and encourage you to pursue your dreams? If not, you may be surrounding yourself with individuals who are not aligned with your divine purpose. Positive relationships foster an environment where you feel free to express yourself and grow without fear of judgment. Once you've identified toxic relationships, it's time to take action. Start by setting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining your energy and protecting your well-being. This may involve having open conversations with individuals about your needs or simply limiting your time spent with them. Remember, you have the right to prioritize your well-being. In some cases, it may be necessary to let go of relationships entirely. While this can be a difficult decision, it's crucial for your spiritual growth. Letting go doesn't mean you have to do it harshly or without compassion. You can choose to step back gradually and allow space for healing. Remember, you are not responsible for others' reactions to your decisions. Your priority is your well-being. As you begin to distance yourself from toxic relationships, focus on cultivating positive connections. Seek out individuals who inspire you, who encourage your growth, and who align with your values. This might mean reaching out to old friends who have been supportive or joining new communities that share your interests and beliefs. Surrounding yourself with positive influences will create an environment where you can thrive and shine your light. Another practical step is to keep in mind that your journey is unique. Trust in your ability to navigate relationships that align with your divine purpose. As you step into this new chapter of your life, you will find that the people you attract will resonate with your energy and uplift you. The process may take time, but the rewards of surrounding yourself with positive influences will be immeasurable. As you step into the path forward, It's essential to embrace the changes you've made in your relationships. Recognizing the impact that toxic relationships can have on your well-being is just the beginning. The true journey lies in building a life that reflects your divine purpose and aligns with your higher self. Start by committing to a daily practice of self-care. This means prioritizing your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Create a daily routine that nurtures your body, mind, and spirit. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, whether it's exercising, meditating, journaling, or spending time in nature. These practices will help you maintain a positive mindset and attract the right energy into your life. Finally, engage in self-reflection regularly. Take time to assess your relationships and how they impact your emotional and spiritual well-being. Journaling can be an effective tool for this process. Write down your thoughts and feelings after spending time with others. Reflect on what you appreciate about your supportive relationships and what you wish to change in the toxic ones. This practice will help you gain clarity and encourage your growth. In addition, consider seeking guidance from mentors or spiritual advisors. They can provide you with insight and support as you navigate these changes in your relationships. Having someone to guide you on your journey can be invaluable, as they can offer a fresh perspective and help you stay aligned with your divine purpose. As you cultivate these positive relationships, remember to practice gratitude. Expressing gratitude for the supportive individuals in your life will strengthen those connections and encourage more positive interactions. Gratitude helps you focus on the good rather than dwelling on the negative and can elevate your energy, making you more magnetic to uplifting relationships. It's also essential to develop resilience as you navigate these changes. Letting go of toxic relationships can be challenging, especially if you have been emotionally invested. It's normal to experience feelings of loss, sadness, or guilt. Acknowledge these emotions, but don't allow them to hold you back. Understand that healing takes time, and be gentle with yourself as you transition to healthier relationships. As you journey forward, keep your divine purpose at the forefront of your mind. Remember that you are marked by God for a reason, and your calling is waiting to be fulfilled. Align your relationships with this purpose and let go of anything that does not serve it. The more you stay focused on your divine mission, the more clarity and direction you will have in your relationships. It's also essential to cultivate resilience in the face of challenges. You may encounter obstacles or setbacks as you navigate your relationships. Understand that these challenges are part of the growth process and do not define your journey. Stay committed to your path and trust that God is guiding you every step of the way. Finally, remember that you are not alone on this journey. Seek out a community of like-minded individuals who share your values and aspirations. Together you can support and uplift each other as you navigate the complexities of relationships and spiritual growth. The collective energy of a supportive community can be incredibly powerful in fostering your growth and helping you stay aligned with your purpose. As you move forward, remember that you are not alone on this journey. Many people are walking similar paths, and together you can support each other in creating positive environments. Share your experiences and insights with those around you. You may be surprised to find that others have faced similar challenges and can offer support and understanding. Next, continue to assess your relationships regularly. Building healthy relationships is an ongoing process that requires attention and effort. Check in with yourself after spending time with others. How do you feel? Are you uplifted or drained? These reflections will help you remain aware of the energy you allow into your life and ensure that you are surrounded by those who support your growth. As you cultivate positive relationships, don't forget to express gratitude for the people who uplift and inspire you. Show appreciation for their presence in your life, whether through a simple thank you, a thoughtful message, or a small gesture of kindness. Gratitude fosters deeper connections and encourages a positive energy exchange. Another important aspect of moving forward is to continue developing your intuition. Trusting your gut feelings and instincts will guide you in navigating your relationships. Your intuition is a powerful tool that can help you discern who is aligned with your energy and purpose. Spend time honing this skill through meditation, mindfulness, or journaling. The more you tune into your inner voice, the more confident you will become in your ability to make decisions about your relationships. Moreover, remain open to new connections. As you let go of toxic relationships, you create space for new, supportive individuals to enter your life. Be open to meeting new people and exploring different communities. Surround yourself with those who inspire you and challenge you to grow. You may find that your new connections bring fresh perspectives and opportunities for collaboration and growth. Chosen one, as you prepare to move forward from this message, remember that your journey is not just about recognizing toxic relationships, it's about actively creating a life that aligns with your divine purpose. You are not the problem. The people you talk to and the energy you allow into your life play a significant role in shaping your experience. If this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe to the Kingdom Calls family and become part of the Chosen Ones community. By joining us, you'll stay connected to the divine wisdom and guidance that will help you continue growing on your path. Share this message with others who need to hear it, because there are many out there who are facing similar challenges and need encouragement to trust in their own worth. Your journey is not meant to be walked alone. Together we are building a community of faith, wisdom, and spiritual growth. Subscribe, share, and engage with our community as we continue to uplift each other and walk boldly in our divine purpose. The ultimate sign that you aren't the problem is recognizing the power you hold in your relationships. As you embrace this truth, remember that you have the right to create an environment that nurtures your spirit and fosters your growth. You are worthy of relationships that uplift and inspire you, and it's time to take the necessary steps to cultivate those connections. Reflect on the relationships in your life who uplifts you, who drains you. Use this reflection as a guide to make intentional choices about the people you engage with. Trust your intuition, set boundaries, and prioritize your well-being. Your journey toward empowerment starts with recognizing the impact of your relationships. The anticipation of your ultimate comeback is building, and now is the time to embrace it fully. The world needs your light, your gifts, and your unique perspective. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you will step into your purpose with renewed confidence and strength. As you walk this path, remember that every step forward is a testament to your commitment to growth. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and acknowledge the progress you've made. Each day is an opportunity for growth and transformation, and you are not alone on this journey. If this message has touched your heart, and if you found value in the wisdom and guidance shared here, I invite you to consider supporting the Chosen Ones community by donating to our Patreon. Your contribution helps us continue to create content that speaks to the hearts and souls of Chosen Ones all over the world. With your support, we can expand our reach, share more divine wisdom, and provide the tools and resources that individuals need to walk in their purpose and unlock their full potential. By becoming a patron, you are not just supporting a channel, you are investing in a movement of faith and transformation. Together, we can reach more souls, provide valuable resources, and create opportunities for individuals to come together in person or online to share their experiences, challenges, and triumphs. Together, we can build a strong foundation for spiritual growth, one that empowers Chosen Ones to step into their power and fulfill their divine purpose. If you've been moved by this message and feel called to contribute, I encourage you to visit our Patreon page. Every dollar you give is a seed planted in fertile ground, and together we are growing something extraordinary. Your support is not just about financial contributions, it's about being part of a movement that is transforming lives and impacting the world. Thank you for considering supporting the Chosen Ones community through your donations. Your generosity, love, and commitment to walking this journey with us mean the world. Let's continue to grow, learn, and walk in our divine purpose as one united family of Chosen Ones. The future is bright, and with your support we can achieve incredible things together. Be still And know that I am God. Slow down, dear soul. In those moments of quiet, when the wilderness feels its darkest, know that God is drawing close. He will renew your strength, but He also wants you to build it up. He is teaching you how to carry yourself through every storm, to trust in the resilience He's placing within you. When trials come, don't shrink back, face them with courage. Look those trials in the eye, and remember that this battle is refining you. The shield you carry, the strength you build, they are not just for this moment, but for every moment to come. Your spirit is becoming a fortress, your mind a place of calm, even in the midst of chaos. Let this journey turn you into a wise and resilient leader. You will walk out of this stronger, unshaken, and prepared for whatever lies ahead. Trust in God's timing and hold steady. The path of resilience is yours, and with each trial, you are becoming the person He always meant you to be.